Easy people, welcome back to my channel at Big Steve Mcfc, and this is We Are the South Stand. Is it episode 6?
Episode 6.
Episode 6.
Not
we
that
are
much
the
fan.
South Stand. We are the South Stand. Episode 6. Different surroundings today. We're in Dapsy's man cave. It's quality in here. We've got screens. We've got shit.
We've got Big Steve in the corner.
Bits of shit on the wall. You know, shit. Not bad.
They're right. You know, we've got a bit of a relationship with West Ham.
We're just flexing. We're going to Madrid in the morning.
Can't wait.
So yeah, new surroundings. But so if you see me looking up at the screen, I'm looking up there to see who's commented and that. So I'm not ignoring you out. I know you're there, but I have to look up there somehow. But listen, last week we were talking about Leeds potential banana skin. People were getting a little bit scared. There was people coming in saying, you know what, Leeds is in my mind, Ellen Road, new manager and all that. But I tell you what, fucking got the job done, didn't we?
Yeah, you know what? We've said before about certain games that we worry about. Like Palace was one that we all spoke about.
Burnley was one for me.
Burnley was one for you. Tottenham, obviously, for whatever reasons, always is. I didn't see it with Leeds. Admittedly, coming after the after that game against Real Madrid at home and before going to Madrid, it was a bit like if it was like old Leeds where it was very energetic. You don't want that, but yeah, I mean, it was everything we needed. We needed to get that goal difference down, and that's exactly what we went and did.
No, do you know what? I've got to say, it was probably the best away end this season. And the atmosphere, and do you know what? Leeds United fans, I've got to give it them, you know, because when you get to Leeds, back in the day at Ellen Road was a moody place, yeah. Got to Leeds, we parked up, went under that subway, which is famous, that subway for madness.
A bit like Wolves.
And we went under, and you just get that old vibe, you know what I mean? The ground's looking a little bit dated and that. The away end's not the greatest. It's a bit of a shithole. But the atmosphere, the City fans started going, and they started going.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, it was funny because we were both singing together, "Stand Up If You Hate Man U." Then they started singing.
That was a main road classic.
"Sit Down If You Hate Man U." So we were like, "Fuck off, we're not sitting down, mate." And then they went, "Shoes off if you hate Man U." And everyone had all you could see was Adidas in the air, man.
Oh,
all Adidas was in the air. "Shoes off if you hate Man U." So the atmosphere was bouncing, and then you start getting the nerves then because they had some proper shit like display that said Yorkshire, but the E. I think the people who were holding the E couldn't be asked holding it up. That must be
like when Man United tried to spell out Glazers and got it wrong.
Yeah, so it said Yorkshire with a R at the end. So, but then the game kicked off. And do you know what? You got to give credit to Leeds because I watched the Newcastle game earlier against Liverpool, and I thought Newcastle were poor. I just thought they didn't really have a goal. I think they were a bit scared.
They've got Newcastle. The difference is Newcastle are now are they 10th? I think Newcastle might be 10th. So they're pretty much home and dry. Whereas Leeds,
Leeds, and then but they found out Burnley had just won.
Yeah.
So things were getting a bit ropey. But do you know what? The atmosphere was electric, and they started all right. And just let me tell you now, listen, everybody who's watching this now is a City fan.
If you're going to say what I think,
if you did not think about Steven Gerrard when fucking Cancelo slipped, you're a liar. You're a liar because I was just, you know, all them memes and all that of Gerrard going do and dancing and all that. I just thought that's Cancelo. We're fucked here. We're fucked,
mate. It was so similar.
It was so
similar,
mate. It was proper. It was
and
proper.
I know every single Liverpool fan was thinking, oh my god, we've got it.
There you go, Benno. I shit myself and Cancelo slipped the gas with the booze was painful. With Benno, we was the same. I was thinking, no. And then the slowest man in the world, Ilkay Gundogan, got back and sorted it out.
You know what? And we're kind of lucky that was Leeds who haven't scored too many recently.
I know.
If that was another team.
Look, everyone in the comments are saying, man, proper Gerrard vibes.
Mate, it was
my head went
unbelievable
west when he
Gerrard
slipped.
vibes.
Big Sean there, look, he was smiling. I felt sick. But it was spitting image of it. It was, man.
Well, Liverpool.
What
is it that banner the Liverpool fans have been putting up recently? Is Imagine Being Us or something?
Nah, I couldn't imagine it.
For a second, we had to imagine it for a very split second.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Thank God.
But do you know what? We read it, and then we got the first goal, set piece, whips it in, Rodri, bang, goal. Do you know what I mean? Then the nerves are starting to like ease a little bit because I was calm going in the game, but when the atmosphere started going, and I thought there's a few tackles got flying in as well. Jack Grealish was getting pelted with like paper. That was a bit of a weird one. But do you know what? We started to turn it on. And do you know what? I came out of that game the other day and I was thinking, right, hold on a minute. We've gone on a mad one here because we said, right, Crystal Palace away on that night, we looked a bit flat.
Yeah.
And then we said, we've got Man United coming up, it's banana skin, dealt with them.
Yeah.
Burnley coming up, Turf Moor,
dealt with them.
Then we had Liverpool.
Very good performance.
Didn't get beat.
Against the best team in the world.
Yeah, didn't get beat. Well, Pep, I know you watch me stuff, Pep, and that, but calm down.
Someone else.
And then we had Brighton on the back of beating Arsenal and Tottenham, who they said, all Brighton.
Yeah. Maybe
dealt with them. Watford, it's a banana skin.
Yeah.
Dealt with them. Atletico Madrid at home, Atletico Madrid away. And Real Madrid in the semi-final. What a run we're on.
This is the thing, right?
We're on a run and a half.
Do you know what? I'll be honest. So, Saturday night, I started to get messages from acquaintances that support Liverpool. So not general Liverpool fans. They're still bitter in my DMs, kind of trying to talk about Champions Leagues and whatever else. But I got a few messages from people I would call friends that are Liverpool fans, saying, "Congratulations, mate, the league's yours." And I thought it's strange because this isn't the game. If I was a Liverpool fan, it wouldn't be after this game that I'd be sending that message. If we beat West Ham and Wolves, I get it. But right now, I can tell they're now looking, and I think that the reason is exactly as you said, Steve. And I was concerned back after the Tottenham and the Palace game. I was so concerned about if, like, usually when it gets to the business end of the season, when we have to knuckle down, we do that and we turn it on. But I was thinking, shit, it's getting to the business end of the season, and I'm not really seeing it. But now that run you've just gone, it's all of a sudden it's very clear.
Anthony, the same. City always get some good form around this time of the season.
We got to that business end, and it's like the first time we won the league.
Do you know what else is good?
Was it the 32nd game? I think
I'm not sure.
32 games in the first time we won the league when we lost to Arsenal. And United were like 6 points clear or something.
Yeah,
we have turned it on at the exact right time. And when you look at, I've said to you before, we've scored 13. We've all been saying it as City fans. This season we have not been as clinical, especially since January. Right? In the last 7 days, we scored 13 goals, and we still don't have a striker. And 13 goals all across.
Do you know what I'm happy with? The media are licking their ass. The media are all over Liverpool like fucking. Do you know what? Right? Let them. Don't get involved in the bullshit. 100%. Let them. Apparently they're going to be immortal. Apparently they're going to do this, going to do that. Let them. Because while they're all talking about them and waxing lyrical about them, they're leaving us alone. And you know what? Anyone in the world who's looking at this Premier League would only think there's one team in it.
Yeah.
So considering they're the greatest side that's ever fucking lived, they're still second. Spot on. So the fantastic run they're on, we must be on a better one because we're still top. Yeah. So all them Liverpool fans, just let them. They can do what they want because we've got business to deal with now. We've got 4 games left to win the Premier League title. Yeah. Again, we're going to Madrid tomorrow in the semi-final of the Champions League. Life's good for us over here at the minute. And like you say, the game progressed on. Do you know what I mean? Rodri there. And then Nathan Ake scores.
From a Diaz assist.
And to be fair to Ake, earlier in the season, I've said it on my channel, I'm big enough to say it, I didn't feel confident with Ake in the side. But then it was more like when Mendy was playing at left back with him. That side was dead.
That's it.
But now he's growing into it. And I tell you what, these people that call Pep Guardiola a checkbook manager, well, he's made Nathan Ake a better player.
Made Fabian Delph a better player. Made
Fabian
Zinchenko.
Exactly. Look at the players Pep he's coaching. Look at that Nathan Ake. Now we trust him. He's not the Nathan Ake that come in from Bournemouth where we was a bit unsure. Yeah. He's now Nathan Ake. When his name's on the team sheet, nobody blinks an eyelid. We know he can do a job. Left back, centre back, Nathan Ake can do a job. He pops up with a goal as well. He scores some goals, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He does.
Do you know what I mean?
What? The thing is, you got to remember, he plays as part of the back three alongside Virgil van Dijk, who apparently again is the best centre back in the world, and he partners him. So all these little things that people want to say. What you said about the media and Liverpool is, I gave up in 2018 when we did the domestic treble.
Yeah,
I gave up on the media because it was like, we've just done a domestic treble, won the league over Liverpool, who finished second, and all the media wanted to say was how well Liverpool did to push us.
Did you see that guy? Was it the Guardian or the Mail when he did them two articles.
The difference.
If Man City win the quad, it's a disgrace to English football.
Yeah.
If everyone should be supporting Liverpool now to get behind this quad. It's absolute bollocks. It's there in your face, plain as day, that the media don't want it. And at the end of the day, we've just got to get this business done. You know what? Stop this bullshit.
The thing is, people, I'll say it now. If we win the league, if we win the league and the Champions League, the media will still continue to talk about how well Liverpool have played this season. It's fine. You need to understand right now, their fan base globally is bigger than ours. And so they get more clicks, they sell more papers. That doesn't mean they win more trophies. So let them do that. Now, the thing you said before that I was thinking this last night is it's hard to look at a Liverpool game where they're going to drop points this season. However, what I've seen over the last couple of weeks with us is we're dealing with the pressure the same way we deal with the pressure every single season now.
Yeah.
The pressure is now on Liverpool because they've realised however good everyone has been talking about Liverpool are, and they thought because we're playing so well, we're going to win the league. Now, the issue is you can play as well as you like. We're 1 point ahead of you. If we don't drop points, you can play the best football in the world.
Ever, yeah.
You're not winning the league if we don't drop points. Now, it's got to the point where the way the media are waxing lyrical against them, when they play Tottenham next week, the pressure is on Liverpool. Because they drop points now, league done, right? I believe the pressure is now firmly on Liverpool. They're realising they're only like 7 games away from doing the quad. The pressure is on them, and it's now starting to swing back our way because we're scoring goals. We're good. We're good over here. And furthermore, anyone that talks about how good Liverpool are at the moment, let's be clear. We're 1 point ahead of them in the league, and we're in the same round as them in the Champions League.
And someone's put there, the fact they've spent billions and won 1 Premier League is laughable. Listen, they haven't spent billions, they spent about $2,000. Because that's what they have you make you think. You know what I mean? They're still spending Coutinho dough. Yeah, they're still spending the Coutinho dough. They're working on a shoestring budget. They want the little violin out and they want to play the violin about them all being very poor and poor Liverpool and all that bollocks, yeah. And then, you know what I mean? They throw stones at Man City. But at the end of the day, look, they're a great side.
They are. And
we're a great side.
The other thing that made me laugh last week is how, I mean, did anyone doubt that Klopp was going to sign a contract extension?
No.
That was like, I thought Klopp had landed on the moon last week, the way everyone was talking about it. It was like, it's not news. He's happy at your club and he's a great manager. Let me be clear on that. But it's just, the media will always...
Why would he want to leave?
Why would he?
He's got Liverpool to be the best they've been in years and years and years. He's got the squad he wants. He's on the middle of his second rebuild.
Yeah.
You know, the challenging for all the trophies. Why is Jurgen Klopp going to leave? It's not going to happen.
I mean, it's a long extension, to be fair. Just a very weird timing, I feel.
I think they've done it for a boost, mate. Try to get them boosted.
Yeah, I think so as well.
The next one will be Salah. Salah will sign, then that'll boost them. And then we'll drop the Ireland bomb and Pep's new contract and go on and win the Champions League.
Yeah. I think Salah they'll save for when they drop one of the trophies.
Do you reckon?
As a boost. It's all right. We're going to go again next season. Don't worry. I do think he'll sign, but anyway, let's not talk about them because...
Well, so 2-0 then, you're thinking, right, happy days.
Yeah.
Happy days. City's controlling the game. Leeds were having a goal, to be fair.
Yeah.
He was having a goal. There was a bad challenge where Jack Grealish, the kid who challenged Jack Grealish and got stretchered off.
Dallas.
Was broke his leg on.
Yeah.
So that's bad.
But that was him challenging Grealish.
Yeah, I think he's gone in for a hard challenge and then he's got it wrong, hasn't he? I mean, big up to him. But no, the Leeds fans got behind him. And then Jesus, who's in fantastic form, scores again.
What have I been saying about him?
Yeah, scores again.
The guy he does not want to go to Arsenal.
Cancelo and Foden link up in the middle there.
Foden was on flames at the weekend.
Great goal. Yeah. And then the Leeds fans just carried on.
Yeah.
And carried on. But the City end, when they scored, honestly, there was limbs everywhere. All them Man City fans, I tell you what, I'm having nobody talking shit about Man City's away end. It is unreal. And I've said it before, all them young lads that are getting them tickets in the ballot are doing this club proud. They're taking us
100%.
On. Because over the years, City fans, the older generation, sometimes we're a bit like we're like war heroes, innit? We're full of wounds and
always
scars.
good away fans.
Do you know what I mean?
It's time for
we have a couple of pints now and we're just nodding. Whereas these young lads are keeping it rocking, man. Listen, I've never come out of more away games this year aching.
Yeah.
Because I'm on my chair with all the young idiots. They're all bouncing off the back of my head. I was on Match of the Day. Did you see that?
Yeah. From what I saw of the footage, it was it looked to me like there's certain away games every season where it's like the fans realise, yeah, this is it. That was a big win, and that's the way it seemed.
No, it was a big win, and we got the job done, and we were good. And I don't think we got our second gear.
No.
And we rested Kevin De Bruyne
And Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He come, but
and Walker didn't start, did he?
No, Walker's. I've had 2 conflicting reports. I got told of someone at the club that it's not as bad as you first think, and then I also got told that he won't make Madrid.
I kind of thought
I'd go Cancelo at right back, Zinchenko at left back in Madrid. Not bothered.
You know what? Zinchenko both legs of the Champions League last year was good. I think he's earned it. And I think the Walker thing, the strange thing is, was it before the Liverpool game where they were saying that Walker was 50-50?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of mind games going on now with Pep and that, because, you know, we've just got to... We know it's a big problem, but do you know what? We're not playing too bad.
No, we're not.
Without Kyle at the minute.
It's just that... I mean, we saw it in the first leg. It's just that insurance.
And Zinchenko at the minute, I've got to give a special mention to Zinchenko for the poor lad, what he's gone through. What he must be going through every day. Don't forget, we wake up, brush our teeth, go to work. He's waking up, he's worrying about loved ones and stuff. And he's having to concentrate on football, but he's come in and he looks steady. And I've got no qualms with Zinchenko playing at left back in the Bernabeu.
You know what the thing is as well with Zinchenko? You're going to get passion out of him. We saw it last year in the Champions League. He cares. He loves it.
See when we scored? Yeah. All the boys came to our end. Cancelo.
You know what? Cancelo, I've been thinking this all season. Cancelo and Rodri are really diehard for City. They really are. You can see it. You can see it. See it. I'm looking forward to it. People, make sure you're smashing the like button. Yeah,
smash the likes, people. Get it going. Let's just have a read of some of these. Alec agrees with me. Zinchenko's been good. Bernal Walker ain't playing Madrid, plus City's been superb last few weeks. Agree with that.
So Cancelo right, Zinni left.
Going to need Cancelo to limit mistakes in Madrid. Yeah, Cancelo does get a bit carried away.
I take it Stones is definitely going to be injured.
No, I think he might make it, you know.
You think?
Madrid game is 55 because his back, so I'm confident about the game. Although many Madrid decisions go always their way. Yeah, we've got to watch that in Madrid.
100%, I 100% agree with that. Decisions.
This one would be nice. Zinchenko scored a winner in the final. We've got to get there first, Alec. We've got to get there first. Don't mind either Aki or Zinchenko at left back. I don't know. I'd favour Zinchenko just the way he doesn't give the ball away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what? I've noticed this some time ago because of the role he plays for. I think slightly because he plays in a midfield role for Ukraine. Secondly, I think the amount of time he's spent around Silva. Often when I watch him, he plays very. The one thing about Silva I always used to notice is how he'd always offer himself as an outlet. Always. He'd be floating around. Give me the ball.
Yeah.
I'll give it back to you. I'll just pull the players away from you. And I've noticed that with Zinchenko. He does the same thing, just moving around, very simple passes. He's also got a shot on him, to be fair, as well.
This is a good one. Cameron, Raheem Sterling, I thought he was brilliant. I thought he was absolutely brilliant.
Was it?
Yeah, he just didn't stop running. He was dead direct, getting the ball. He was putting it right on him. They couldn't touch him because they were going to give away penalties.
Yeah.
He was chasing back, winning it back. He's got a point to prove, and I think this is what Pep's done over the last few weeks. He's dropped a couple of players here and there, and they're getting hungry now because they know there's Champions League semis, Champions League finals, maybe championship winning games coming up. They want to play. So these players now are starting to think, you know what, we want to get in this side.
Foden's ticking big time.
Yeah, he played in the middle, Foden. I think he's better on the left for now, but I think eventually in the middle he will. Pep mentioned it. He said he makes a couple of mistakes in the middle, but Sterling was great. I think I said it last week on this show. Ruben Diaz coming back at this time is crucial.
Yeah, I think the first game against Real, I'll be honest, I think he looked a little bit rusty, but that was his first game back. It wasn't. So I think Leeds will have done him a world of good.
Big Batty Brenda, he's going United him.
Who's Big Batty Brenda?
I don't know. But he's going United. Pau Torres.
Big Batty Brenda, he's talking about. Oh, Pau Torres, yeah.
I've been told that somebody close to that deal that he's going United him.
I've heard him linked with United quite a bit. Do you know what I don't mind? To be fair, talking left backs, I don't mind that the young lad from Palace.
Yeah, Tyreek Mitchell.
Yeah,
people have mentioned him.
He's been decent for a couple of years now as well.
Hakeem Diaz at centre back Wednesday. I don't know, Benno. I can't see it, me.
No, I can't see it. I think Laporte with the
style lose the ball a lot in the middle. That's why I don't see him in the middle. Exactly. I think he's just not mature enough yet, just for the middle.
It's interesting. After this, we've got Feed the Goat people. After this, jump over to Feed the Goat podcast. And Sam who I always go to because he really looks at the game in depth, and he's been saying for a while now, and I know we have been playing Foden through the middle, and I'm a strong believer Foden right now best on the left, more impact, but he's a strong believer that Foden is sacrificing himself playing through the middle so much, and that if you actually watch the work he's doing for everyone else is phenomenal. And he said it again after the Leeds game, really saying, look, this whole season Foden is sacrificing himself for the team by playing through the middle, because he's not getting the impact that you would notice.
No,
from the
yeah,
left,
I get that. I think the same with Jack. I think Jack Grealish. I thought Jack had a good game. People would say, no, Grealish was shit. Grealish was shit. No, Grealish had a good game. He kept the ball moving. He got rattled a few times. He didn't fall for it. He did the job. And at the end of the day, every time Grealish got the ball, they were on pins because he was going at them and that. Yeah. And listen, every man in that squad at the minute is doing their job. Pep Guardiola is managing the squad and the rotation and injuries perfectly. We've got 4 games to go, people. Win all 4 games, we're champions of the league again. Yeah. It stops all that bullshit from over there in Merseyside, and we go again. The 4th goal, Fernandinho, the old Jedi Master, comes off the bench, rattles a few people. That great goal. And you know what? He loved it. And he come right to the City end. All the boys were ballooning. And then we were singing Fernandinho and he was bowing and all that. You know what I mean? At the City fans, we know he's leaving. Yeah. But I tell you what a player he's been for us. Yeah. Captain, man.
Look, I always say it when people talk about Yaya. At times, my mind puts Fernandinho in my list over Yaya. Then I watch some Yaya highlights. I'm like, do you know what? But I just feel without Fernandinho,
he's so underrated.
Without Fernandinho, would Yaya have been able to do what he was able to do, going up further up the pitch? And it's just, and then the last couple of years as a captain as well. And you know what? The Atletico game, I think actually that news coming out the day before the Atletico game actually helped, because when he came on, he looked like someone that wanted to prove to the fans, no. I'm not signed out. I'm not checked out. I'm here for you. I'm just letting everyone know I'm going home in the summer. I want to go home. But what an absolute legend. And that's 2 goals. Is it 2 goals in 2 games? No. He scored against.
He scored recently.
Watford.
He scored.
Was he against Watford?
I think it was. Yeah. Do you boo the Champions League anthem? I personally don't boo it anymore. I think we've got to get out of that mindset. It's bollocks now. Let's just don't matter. I'd rather the whole end sing Sitter, to be honest, rather than do it. I'd rather everyone sing Sitter. Let's see, there's some chat. I think they never disrespect to call back. Toure did. Yeah, there's some thing.
Toure's agent, no, not Yaya. We have to always remember that.
How could you guys be able to stop Benzema in case you guys been solid defensively or just scoring more goals in Madrid? Listen, Benzema scored a goal out of nothing the other night. Up until that, he was relatively quiet. I think we'll stop him. I do. I think we'll stop him.
Or outscore him.
We'll outscore him anyway. Yeah. I think we outscore him.
I think that's the thing that I think the thing I took from
big up the Real Madrid fans in the chat. Big up. It's going to be a great game. Looking forward to going to your beautiful city again twice in a month. Me and Daps have been there.
I was going to say the thing I took from the first leg was Real Madrid and City both defended badly in the first leg. However, from reports I get, Real Madrid have been defending like that most of the season. Whereas City, that was a bad day. So we can now have a normal day. But going
do you know what
forward,
I'd do? I'd try and let him in a trap me. I'd go there and I wouldn't go gung ho. I'd say 20 minutes. Let's just dig in.
Like Liverpool.
Let's dig in. Let's pass the ball around nice. Yeah. Let's get everyone get a few touches on the ball. Find our feet. Yeah. Let them grow into it, thinking they're going to get us.
Quieten the ground down.
And then turn it up a notch and let's go at them with the same intensity, because they're going to think we're coming at them like a train. But that might fall into their hands. I think we've got to throw a spanner in the works, calm down. We can go at them like a train anytime we want. We're winning.
Yeah.
They've got to come at us. So if we sit back and just play it nice, I think we can get them on the counter attack. And then before they know it, we could be 1 up. And then that's a problem for them then.
Do you know what? I think you might be right with that. I think the way we played in the first leg, let's be honest, that was City 17-19. It was a lot more direct, a lot quicker, balls over the top. Remember when Sane, Sterling, Aguero, and it would just be quick, a bit more like Liverpool play, quick counter attacks. The fact we played like that in the first half, I think might have, Ancelotti will be thinking, that isn't what I was expecting. I was expecting the slow build up. So now he's going to be thinking, what what City are coming. Is it going to be the City that are going to play surprisingly like they did in the first leg, or is it going to be the slow come at us? We're going to sit back with the ball. The fact is, Real Madrid have to win. They have to win now. We don't have to win now. So I mean,
let's finish.
I've never
Let's
been
finish
so
the
confident.
let's finish the Leeds game, and we'll do Madrid. Yeah. So Leeds. So 4-0. We're 4-0 up. The City fans are singing. The Leeds fans are singing. I find that American geezer for them a bit weird. The manager,
Jesse
Marsh.
Yeah,
I get all this fist pumping and that, mate, but now's not the time for fist pumping when you just had your arse handed to you. Just because the Leeds fans are singing, that's an English thing, mate. I know you come from America and you used to be singing them shit songs like
lead the fist pumping to
what did a mad Americans fight and win and all that shit.
Go defense,
and all that crap. But listen, in England, when teams are on their arse, the fans are defiant, and you see it, don't you? I remember Arsenal doing City at Main Road 5, and the whole City end was up singing, "We never win at home, we never win away." Thierry Henry commented it on Match of the Day, said fans were brilliant. That's just the English nature, innit? If your team's shit, the fans just get back behind them. And I've got to respect Leeds. I've got to respect the fans. They got behind them, and I think I don't want Leeds to go down.
No, I don't. You know what? I wanted Leeds to come up in a strange way. You know, they're United's rival. They're not our rival.
No,
right? And they're one of the teams.
I respect the fact they had a go at us.
They
didn't sit behind a bank of 10 and try and shit out the way.
Same like Bielsa. They always, and to be fair, they dragged us and they've dragged Liverpool into dogfights.
Defense.
I mean, for me, bringing in Jesse Marsh was a weird one. Defense, defense,
and win.
But when they brought Jesse Marsh in, it kind of confused me because I get it. I think one of the things he said before is he's about performances, not about results.
Yeah,
which is great, but not when you're in a dogfight. Not when there's like 12 games left to go and you're in relegation battle. You don't. No results count. Not
barbecue. We are going to beat you.
Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking the piss, but he was walking around the pitch and giving it all that, and I get that.
Sorry,
he's a new guy, but it's not for me. No. But listen, we're moving on from Leeds. We went there, we got the job done, 4-0. We're taking the goal difference back. Big up Leeds. Fair play to your fans. Big up to Leeds for having a goal. At the end of the day, we move on. We needed to win more than you guys. I'm sorry, we've got a title to win, so we've done it and we moved on. Tomorrow.
Sorry, the other thing I was going to say on Leeds quick was shout out to all the Leeds fans as well, because I saw on Twitter before when we beat Madrid, saw a lot of Leeds fans on Twitter saying if we manage to get a goal against City, then I'm going to get my face tattooed and just like I'm looking forward to seeing City play. So there's no bad vibe with Leeds at all. There's none whatsoever.
A lot of Leeds fans were chatting to me outside the ground, and yeah, come on, Seattle. That's another one, isn't it? The Seattle one. The chat knows the USA madness, man.
The chants are mad. They're almost as mad as the new Liverpool.
Some guy chainsawing fucking logs at the side of the pitch for that Timberwolves. Every time they score, chops a big piece of log off and it falls on the pitch, and the players sometimes pick it up and that. Fucking mad, man. Needs to get some of a chainsaw in the south stand, just start chopping half the goalpost off.
Try and get that one in.
They can't even get a flare in these days. But no, so we got the job done. Listen, we move on. We keep moving in the league. But tomorrow, we go in again. Madrid.
Seems like 2 weeks. Well, seems like
listen,
1 week.
People, listen. Anyone that watched my story going to Madrid would realise that when we picked him up at the airport, he was dressed in a sky blue Machino tracksuit. Now, he's from the south, but his heart lies in the north, but his dress sense lies with Boy George or someone like that. Someone of that nature, Vivian Westwood, dressed him. So you've got, I can see next to him, he's packing for Madrid, yeah?
You know what?
And hold on a minute, I can already see some scary looking shorts with pandas on them or something, and some pink shit. So can you show everybody?
You know what it was, right?
What they are?
Before Steve got here, I was thinking about what do I pack? What do I pack? I thought, you know what? He took offence at what I wore before, so let me just write. So firstly, this is, and you know what, people, when we got to the pub, we walked across the square. For the people that can't remember, Chelsea were playing the day me and Steve arrived. So we walked, and there was three or four pubs of Chelsea, one pub of City. Walked across there, got straight into the City pub, and I'm there Burberried up, coming suits. Come in,
Soups is
Soups.
here. Come in, mate.
No, he's gonna. Oh well, Soups, come in. Yeah, so I'm there, Burberried up, and kind of a few city boys riding me up and down and whatever, and then we were at the bar, and they're like, so they're fine with me because obviously I'm with you, but they're like,
Yeah,
so,
but if you want with me, you was getting filled in.
whoa. So,
'Cause he looked
well,
like
I don't
a
know
twat.
about getting filled in. There'd be attempts, but one or two were like, so what's the deal with you, mate? Because hearing my accent as well, you Chelsea. I'm like, I'm sorry that my mum and dad moved down south. I'm sorry. It's one of my, it rattles me when people say it, but they go, no, it's just a clubber you're wearing, your accent or whatever. But if you were blue, that's fine. So I thought, right, I need to run it by Steve, what I can and can't wear. So I thought, right, what are you saying on this? A little two-piece D&G number, pandas,
Show that on there.
little pandas.
Listen, let me tell you
Oh,
now.
Canelo wears this.
No, you look like you
Canelo's
work
got this.
for the Worldwide Fund for Nature.
They're really little shorts as well.
Innit? People will give you dough thinking you're saving the pandas. You
Listen,
can't wear that. He's not wearing that with me.
hey,
Listen, he ain't wearing that with me.
If it's good enough for Canelo, it's good enough for me.
No chance.
No? Right. So the next thing I thought is here's another D&G number, another little
What's
two-piece.
that got on it?
It's just like a rainforest or something. Parrot, maybe.
There's a female people. Chester Zoo people.
Oi, cruelty to animals. I'm sorry.
Right, come on.
And then the final ones was a selection. I know. Everyone thought
Them
I was
shorts.
Chelsea. Chinos.
No, he's wearing red shorts. He don't wear red
Right,
shorts.
so not reds. No, they
No,
can't
red
go.
shit.
The pink ones. The pink.
Oh my god.
Pink chinos. Can they go? No pink chinos. All right, blue chinos.
They can go.
They can. All right, the blue chinos are in. Right, Chelsea, we're getting there. And some beige chinos.
They're a bit Chelsea for me. But you can't drink lattes with that because people they'll think you're Chelsea in it.
All right. Well, so far out of everything, I've got one pair of.
He's got one pair of shorts,
so
people, and
far.
you can wear this. You can wear that.
I can't wear colours.
One pair of shorts.
Can't wear colours.
You've got to, mate. You can't be wearing that panda shit.
Okay, well, I've got one pair of shorts. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board, but we leave in the morning.
People, just in the comments, let me know what you think of that dress sense. Come on, man. If he walked in Mary D's in the panda gear, would he get out alive? That's all I want to know.
Mate, listen, the panda
Jesus.
gear, panda gear does bits. I'm telling you, it does bits.
Chino wearing wankers, Chelsea in disguise.
I'm not Chelsea. Just to be very clear, that's an insult, a massive, massive fucking insult.
Go playing Chelsea vibe. People know.
Listen. Right, my dad, who is a mank, he had a fucking perm, bruv. He had a perm.
Yeah, but I'm jealous of that because I've got no fucking hair. But so perms, big up the perm crew. But panda crew, there's no panda crew coming to Madrid with us. Anyone sees a panda crew in Madrid, throw a chair at him. But anyway, so listen, enough of the fashion show because if he was in Milan wearing that, he'd probably get a gig. But this guy turned up with red shorts on. No wonder the City fans were looking at him like he was an alien. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Daps has a latte subscription with Starbucks. Keep your London Zoo Clubber at the yard. Yeah. And the Zanucci chain. The Zanucci chain, I've left it at home. You know what? Big up Zanucci, man.
Yeah,
Links in the description. You can buy one, get one free on the chain. The chains aren't actually bad. I'm going to give you one because I know you will rep that.
What City?
The City one. I'll get
you
the City one.
Rep City.
Liverpool fan. Big up the Liverpool fan. Bailey's a good one, man. He's a good lad.
Bailey's a good guy. 100%.
Someone asked in the chat, I don't know where it's gone, that do you really get grief because you're not from Manchester? But it is. Listen, it's not that. It's years ago. If that's said he's a Man City fan, no one give a shit.
Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah, but the second now City's winning, you must have jumped on the bandwagon. Listen,
that's what frustrates me even more. So for people that don't know, I lived in Manchester till I was 15. Then I moved down south, and when I moved down south, we were still shit. So if anyone ever asked me who I supported and I said City, it was never doubted, never ever doubted at all. The minute we start winning. Yeah. The minute I say we support, well, fucking how long for?
Exactly.
Oh, fuck off.
Exactly.
Honestly, if I wanted to jump ship, I would have jumped ship a long fucking time ago.
That's with the chinos like Rory. Proper.
But into the game. Actually, I'm looking forward to getting to the square, you know.
No, it's good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't think there's only 1,800 tickets, so there's not going to be as many of us there.
But what was that? Because the Bernabeu's haven't worked.
Redevelopment, yeah. But listen, we're going there. We're leading. There's no away goals. So basically, we're winning 1-0. Like we've just talked about, I think we can go there and get a result. I'm confident. I'm really confident. I think that we just need to calm down. Yeah, we're always going to look back at the home leg and say, oh, we didn't take our chances. But the way we played was always going to allow them to counter us because we scored 4 against Real Madrid. Yeah, they scored 3, but we scored 4. I'm telling you now, Pep Guardiola gets it right Wednesday, and we go through to the Champions League final. I'm telling you now, people.
I'm not having that. I'm not having this. I've been saying this on several streams. I'm not having this. We didn't take chances, right? The reason why I'm saying it is I will have the Mahrez when he should have crossed it.
Yeah.
Mahrez should have squared it. I'll have that one. People can say that one. The rest of them, look, we've seen Raheem Sterling miss from the 6-yard box. Yeah. I'll have them. They're missed chances. Foden putting it an inch wide from the edge of the area, that's a half chance.
So these people himself. Huh? Go on, Benno shitting himself. Listen, the Bernabeu aura can't be underestimated. It can't. It's a fantastic stadium and it has got that aura about it. But listen, we've won there before.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The only team that's ever beat Real Madrid 3 times on the trot is us. Yeah. So why are we worried? They're worrying about us. I want a Real Madrid podcast. You can see it on my channel with 3 Real Madrid fans, and they were shitting themselves on Manchester City. Now, to me, that's great because I never thought I'd see the day Real Madrid was scared of Man City. Yeah. But it's real life, people. We're not that team anymore. Yeah. We're going there with our chest out. Me and him are going there bouncing. He's going pandered up. That is how confident he is. He's going to the Bernabeu in a panda suit. Imagine. Who the fuck does that?
I'm not going in the panda suit, just to be very clear. That would be mental. Who the fuck
wears panda gear in the Bernabeu? Listen, I'm telling you now, mate, that is a liberty, that. Can you imagine the greats like Luis Figo, Ronaldo, Roberto Carlos, looking in the stand and seeing a guy in a panda suit singing "We never win at home and we never win away"? That's the level of shit. That's the level of shit we're bringing to the Bernabeu on Wednesday night. You know what I mean?
No, I'll save it for Ibiza in the summer.
But there's going to be some key tactical battles around the pitch. I think. Right, let's just go through the lineup for me. For me, I think obviously Ederson's going to play. Yeah. Left back for me will be Zinchenko. I think it'll be Laporte, Diaz, and it's going to be Cancelo. I don't think you're going to risk John Stones. We've got Premier League coming up. Midfield, it's going to be Rodri, Bernardo, De Bruyne, and then the front three is the one what we got to think about. He's going to play Jesus, I think. I think
so. I think Jesus is for me. Look, I've been a defender of Jesus for so long. Away from his goals, his work rate, the fact he leads the press from the front. You said earlier on, we need first 20 minutes, calm, slow the game down.
Yeah.
Every time we play Liverpool, that's how we start. And he starts. So I think and then you put the form he's in now with the goals. It's like, for me, I think Jesus has probably earned the right to be in that.
Oh, he's in great form.
I think Foden has to, because Foden in the Champions League.
Would you play Foden on the left?
Well,
I think you
could play Jesus right, Foden left. And
I think he's going to play Jesus in the middle, Mahrez on the right, and Foden on the left, because Mahrez was rested.
And he's lead today.
And I just think that's our best lineup. And leave a little bit of something on the bench, Grealish and that, to change it. Gundogan, bit of experience.
Fernandinho
if you need to. But we just got to calm down. We can't afford to switch off. No, we've done it a few seasons ago against Liverpool in the Champions League. We switched off. We found ourselves down. We're in the driving street. They've got to come for us. Their fans are going to demand that Real Madrid come and beat us. So if we play it right, they might fall into a trap for us, I think.
Do you know what? The other thing I've been seeing on the socials recently, Real Madrid won the league at the weekend, right?
Yeah.
And they look like they're having quite a good party.
I don't know if it was non-alcoholic. I seen Ancelotti on the cigars.
Yeah, I see that. Fucking boss. 5. Congratulations, Ancelotti. First manager to do 5
in all the league. Yeah, in all the leagues. Yeah, fair play to him.
Fair play to him.
Mahrez is on good vibe. Listen, Algerian Mahrez, the Algerian gypsy. Big up the Algerian gypsy. What a name. Mahrez is class, man. Yeah, and he's doing the business. And at the end of the day, you know, he's dangerous in this competition, and he can do it. We've just got to get to Paris.
Do you know what I was going to say as well? There's a few players that come to Manchester and fall in love with Manchester sweethearts, isn't there? Vinny did it. Now Mahrez has done it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I need to move back up north.
There's some nice girls in there.
I need to move back up north, don't I? I'm not moving back up
City
north.
Extra sent me safe travels. Big up City Extra boys. They had a 50,000. They had a 50,000 subscriber live stream the other night for 45 minutes. It went on for 5.5 hours.
Mate,
They were just on vibes, dancing with
Mate,
beers.
honestly,
and that. It was crazy.
I've started watching them a bit. Yeah, I've started watching them a bit since you've been on there.
They just get pissed.
Yeah, mate. They've started. Their shows are hilarious. Hold tight, Geordie.
Yeah,
and Lewis and Freddie as well. I've been speaking with Freddie. He's going to be out there as well in Madrid. So
Sterling will start over Mahrez. People think mental night on the stream. Yeah, Benno, it was, man. He was asking me to come on, but I had to just no, I can't come on. I'm sober. Them two are off the nut.
Mate, I've seen one or two where they start a stream and they're just cracking up and like, you know what, let's start again.
They get rum and all that going. It's
like my type of party. I'm not gonna lie. I look forward to meeting them. I hope they're all going to be out.
So listen, we're going into the game. We've got to be confident.
Yeah.
We've got to be confident.
I am. And I was going to say earlier, after that game, Hold Tight Mason, who came on the channel on Friday, me and him were saying there was some of our fan base who were a little bit peeved that we didn't kill the game off.
Yeah,
I was happy coming out of that game. And the thing that actually drained me
You're
was
not accepted back in the north with a panda outfit, apparently.
Try and stop me.
Go on.
Yeah, there was a lot of negatives towards. You know what? The good thing is I can't read, so
I can read. It's sitting in the double. Alex wearing panda gear in with.
Hey, listen. In a few, I reckon 2 years time, I'm going to
join you with your
2 years time. Yeah, if we do the double,
get me a panda suit.
Yeah,
one suit.
South Stand first game next season.
I'll be the panda. Yeah,
we'll go South Stand next season first game. If we win the Champions League and the Premier League,
full
I want the whole suit. South Stand pandered up to death on daps. Oh, fuck off. Fuck right off.
Will you get on the beer? This is a question I get asked a lot. Will you get on the beers if City win the Champions League?
Will you get on the...
It's nearly 3 years since I've had any drink, right? But it's amongst my close circle, it is a well-known fact that I will come out of retirement for one night only for the Champions League. If we win the Champions League, you will see me doing a Jack Grealish in Tenerife.
No.
I'll be in a gutter somewhere. Let me tell you that.
No. I'm not having that.
I'll be gone.
You will be in a panda suit in a gutter somewhere.
Yeah, doing karaoke somewhere. So listen, that's the only night you'll see me drink forever.
Yeah.
Eid Mubarak. Listen, yes, Eid Mubarak. Thank you, everyone who's enjoyed it today. Absolutely. Lots of my friends have been celebrating. Yeah, eating good today. Madness, man. Big up, man. Here we go. What's this? You had a drink at DR Sports against PSG, didn't you? No. The drinks was in front of me, but I don't drink.
Fucking hell, someone is...
That was fucking years ago.
No,
I don't drink.
That was quick, you know.
No, I don't drink.
Fuck me.
Someone texted me and went, Steve, you're pissed. And I was like, how'd you weigh that one out? He said, there's 2 beers in front of you. And I said, they're not mine.
Mate, I can confirm, right, because last time in Madrid, I had to kind of pull Steve up and say, you need to stop buying rounds, mate, because you're drinking Coke.
I'm getting the rounds in for the boys, yeah, costing me 40, 50 quid, and I'm on Coke Zero. How does that work out?
I'm looking forward to their rums again, because they pour the rums. You asked for a double,
they were crazy,
and they filled up a whole wine glass, and I was like, just give me a single.
Do you know what? I need to comment on this. Thoughts on moving the away fans? I'd love to see Southstand to just City fans. That's where the best atmosphere is. Listen, Cameron, it doesn't work because that little section, do you remember the Benzema picture of him celebrating and everyone taking pictures?
Yeah.
That's what you get in that section. Unless they open that section up to other fans, I'd say from 18 to 25 around the Etihad that want to move for an atmosphere,
great show,
and put them in that section. Yeah, like the away end, you'll get a bouncing stand. If you don't, and you put day trippers in there, they just stand there filming you singing. So it don't work.
But even if we go back to Main Road, the bouncing stands were the stands next to the away fans.
Of course,
it always is.
You need it. Yeah, you do need it, man.
It's the same everywhere. You always have the away fans.
I'll come on the big 6 drunk. I will, mate. I will. Don't worry. No, don't let that Real Madrid celebration thing fool you. I'm telling you now, they're all right. Nissan scarves. I told you about them Nissan scarves.
You could see it in the picture, though.
It was just, it was a joke. But people, it's another press bullshit, isn't it? You know what I mean? It is. It's madness how it is, man. So listen, right, let's put you on the spot. We're going Madrid in the morning. He's not getting on the plane if the panda gear is coming out, so he might not be going.
I've got a lovely, fresh little outfit for the plane. Don't you?
You'll watch my story tomorrow. You'll see it. Yeah, you'll see it.
Don't you worry.
So what's the prediction?
Oh, right. So I don't do predictions in the league. I don't do predictions. The last one I did was Palace.
Yeah.
And I got forced into doing that because I haven't done them for a long time. Did it, and that happened. However, on a stream the other night, I said we're already through. We're through to the final. and someone straight away, because it was on a stream where I don't do predictions, they all jumped to me like, we've got you, fucking, we've got a receipt from you at last. I'm like, you can have that one. This isn't the league. So for me, I can't call the score. Do you know what? I think it's going to be high scoring.
Do you think?
I think it's going to be squeaky bums. I think it's going to be squeaky bums at some point. Soups, what are you saying? You're shaking your head. What are you saying?
I don't think so. I think it's going to be low scoring, maybe 1-0, 2-1.
What, City go through?
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. I think, I don't know. I see it being a nervy game, but I do see us going through. I'll be honest. I think we win as well. I think we win. I think we win both legs.
I think we win 2-1.
I was thinking 2-1 in my head, but
I've got a feeling it'll be 1-1, and then we'll nick it and go through.
I tell you what, a first goal for City would be fucking massive. Imagine we get the first goal.
It's crazy. That the other night, the start the other night at the Etihad was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, what a start.
But no,
do you know what? One thing as well, just quickly, you've probably said it before. We've probably both said it before, but I have to say, again, when I said earlier about, I was looking, after we lost to Palace, saying, I'm looking around and I'm thinking, who's going to be that player that steps up and does the Vinny job, the Yaya job, the Silva job, the Aguero job? And I was like, I'm not seeing them. Kevin fucking De Bruyne. And if you look at since that Palace game, the amount of goals he has scored.
Yeah, they're going to be on him. Because they left him open for me in that first leg. They just thought, sack Kevin De Bruyne. We're not worried about him. And he just destroyed him.
But this is the thing. This is where Pep can be clever. Because De Bruyne can play multiple positions. And recently he's been playing a bit deeper again. We
need the Bernardo energy as well, I think.
Yeah, 100%. We have to.
Liverpool away Bernardo energy and the Man United Bernardo energy where he's up for it. We need that intensity because other people feed off that. You see him chasing them balls and you think, And I think we've just got to be calm, not make the mistakes. Ruben Diaz has got to be strong. We've just got to do what we know we can do. I think we're a better side than them.
I think I think most people do. Yeah, to be fair.
And I think we just got to do what Man City do. None of this, Pep's bottled it shit. We're in the lead. We're going to Madrid with a 1-0 lead. This is what we'd have took that before the game. We went to Atletico with a 1-0 lead. They kicked fucking shite out of us. And we got it over the line. So I think we get it over the line and win 2-1. I'm looking forward to it. Any Blues who are going to Madrid, the main place is Playa Mayor Square.
Yep.
There's a bar on the corner. We've nicknamed it the Joe Hart Bar because we literally sang the Joe Hart song in there for 2 hours. And the guy fell in a plant pot. Nobody took him out. His legs were standing like that. Yeah. So
they sell wine glasses full of rum, and don't go to the place next door for tapas because it's way too expensive.
Yeah. So we'll see you in Playa Mayor. We'll see you. Look on my story on Instagram. Please hit the like button, people. I've got the Big Six show tonight at 10 o'clock, which is going to be madness because Chelsea got beat again, and then Gremlins are after me, and then your boys are on at 8.
Well, I'm going to jump on there in literally any minute.
And listen, I might jump on with it. I'll be in the background floating about. I'm going to get some food. We're going to try and check our flights and shit. I'm going to try and hide his panda gear.
He's going to try my panda gear on.
I might try it on the stream.
Might get a picture.
Go on to the stream. Listen, Feed the Goat podcast. What is it at Feed the Goat?
So it's just on YouTube straight away. The minute this stream ends, people, Feed the Goat podcast, and we're there.
Yeah, get over there, please. Subscribe to the guys on there. They're a new podcast of City fans, young City fans. Let's get over there. It's Dapsy's show. So show him some love, show him some support. Let's get a record number in that Feed the Goat chat tonight. Big it up, get it high, get all the likes on there. Come across with a Manchester City family at the end of the day. We're trying to link all the City channels together. Fuck the media. Fuck Liverpool, fuck Man United and all that bullshit. Let's stick to our own channels, support our own. Let's get good positive vibes, no slagging the team off, and all pulled together. So listen, this has been We Are the South Stand, and cheers everybody. Look at our story tomorrow going to Madrid, and we'll see what kind of rascal clobber he's wearing. Peace.